Are we live? Yes, we are. Hello, hello. Good evening from Singapore. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. My name is Lily or Quinn for some of my friends, and I have here are three amazing moms. I have got Chai Sam. Say hello, Chai Sam.
Hello. Hi.
And then I also have Joy,
Hello, everyone.
and I have Angelica.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, so today, actually, my whole plan of having invited all these three ladies here is I think you're going to love their story. Each of their sharing is really very inspiring and very touching, right? Because these are struggles that all of us as parents, we've encountered it. And then what we do to overcome the fears that we have in life, juggling between our professional and personal life. And then what are the things these amazing ladies has done to overcome their fear and why they do it in the first place. There's always a biggest why. So shall we start with Chaisa? Please
Hello,
introduce
everyone.
yourself.
Hello, everyone. I'm Chai Sam from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I'm a mom of two preteen children. I've been working in insurance industry for over 20 years, but I have decided to take a short career break since November last year. So now I'm working full time on my digital business. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Yes, yes. And how about Joy? Tell me a little bit more.
Oh, hello, everyone. I'm Joy. I was a flight stewardess in my past career. Now I'm a freelancer and also a digital business owner.
Cool. Wow.
Yeah.
What a great way to fly. In the sarong kebaya. Woohoo! Okay, not sidetrack. Go back. And then let's get back to Angelica. Tell me more, Angelica. She's always got the sunshine
Hi.
smile. Love it, love it.
Hi, everyone. This is my name is Angelica, and I'm actually a working mom of two beautiful daughters. And I joined this business because, my daughter also wants to join this business. And it's really, really fun to actually do this together with her. Learning from each other and just having fun. So it's a really interesting journey for us.
Nice, awesome. This is what I like so much about this digital business where everybody can join the business, like family can
Yes,
stay together. Wow,
correct.
Mm.
awesome. Okay, so
And you
let's move
can
on
build
to the
a
second.
legacy. You
Mm,
can build a
Mm,
legacy together.
Yes, that's the best
yes.
part about it.
Yes. Mm,
okay, so let's just move on to our second question, right? So, how has this entrepreneurship journey changed your life? Let's start with Joy. Can you tell me more? How has it changed you?
Mm. How has it changed me?
Mm,
Um, what was my fear when I was flying? I really didn't have that much control of my time. I
mm,
didn't have a fixed schedule because I had monthly rosters that are very random, and I can't plan my things, so I can't really be there for the family events that
mm,
and sometimes standbys make it hard for me to plan anything, like it just disrupts my plan sometimes, and then I miss a lot of family events, sometimes close friends
mm.
wedding, things
mm,
like that. And I always feel that I miss out on the time, like at that time with my mom and dad. And
mm,
so I stopped flying, and then I started looking for something else. Hmm.
mm,
Right, right.
Yeah.
So we all have that fear. So yeah, especially when we are
Hmm.
spending our time overseas. Yeah, I mean like time really flies. And then
mm,
without you
Mm-hmm.
knowing, people that we love, especially our elderly parents, they literally grow old right
mm,
before our eyes. Like time just flies. Well, time is so
mm,
precious. Dear audience, I just want to emphasize this. How
mm,
time doesn't wait for anyone. So you better be making the right decision in life, right? And
mm.
yeah, Chaisa, why don't you tell us what you've done? What you've actually done to really take back control.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, what this business have transformed me is that I think the biggest change is my mindset, to change my mindset. Because in the past I always think that whenever I want to do something, I will say, oh, I don't have time. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for that. So I try to delay everything that I need to do or something
Mm.
new. So I procrastinate lah. Then after I joined this business, what happened is that I become very I try to complete as much as I can. Whatever I need to do, I try to complete it. So then I actually told myself that, oh, in the past, not because I cannot do, you know, it's just that I was giving myself excuses.
Right,
So
right.
so yeah, so for now I feel that actually everything can be done. So it's the mindset matter. Yeah.
Awesome. You're the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because of
Awesome.
this also I try to prioritize what is truly matters to me.
Mm.
Yeah. So
It's
that's
all
why,
about taking action, yeah?
yes. So that's why
Mm.
I also decided to take a short career break, and so that I can spend more time with my kids. Yeah, to be more
Wow.
present. Yeah.
I
Love
love
that. Love
that.
that.
Mm,
That's awesome. Yeah. Talking
yeah.
about
Yeah.
losing all the time, I think the best
Yes.
person who can truly share how time runs away, literally
Mm,
galloping away. Yeah. Let's listen from Angelica.
Well, I guess, how this business has transformed me is, more so I think before we start any business or before we start anything new, right, we are always
mm,
afraid, right? And
mm,
for me, I've always been, afraid of one. I think two things I've always been afraid of. One, of course, is being scammed, right?
mm,
By
Mm.
because this is digital, right? Online, and
mm,
and nowadays, I think in the news we always hear people say being scammed and being scammed, right?
mm,
And I think for everyone out there, it's natural for us to be afraid of being scammed, right?
mm,
But we
Mm.
just need to do our due diligence, like just like
Yes.
how I
mm,
do, together with my
Yes.
daughter. We make sure we see all our webinars, we talk to people, we talk to our mentors,
Mm.
right? We just check every single little thing, right? Just like anything
mm,
that we do, we just make sure we do that, right?
yes.
Yes.
And then, of course, secondly is time, right? It's a
Mm,
question of, whether I would have time to do this, how much time will this business, requires me from doing this. But, I have to say, once as again, like what Chai Sam say, right? It's all about
mm,
mindset, right? Once you
yeah.
have the right mindset and you go into it, I think really it's an awesome journey, right? Because you learn
Yeah.
so
Yes.
much from everyone, right? All the mentors and people that you work with and communicate with. The training
Mm,
is just amazing, right? So yeah,
yeah.
there's nothing to lose. I think I enjoy it until today. It's been a
Mm,
really good journey.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And to talk about overcoming scams, because this is what I want to tell our audience, right? Look at us here. You see us here. I know there are a lot of deep fakes and stuff like that, but in this digital business, there's been cases, not say cases, but there has been a lot of wonderful experience where we all meet each other online, right? I'm very
Mm,
sure this is my first time meeting Chai Sam, but it feels like we
yeah.
are friends. It's like we know each other like 20 years already. So that is
Yeah.
the amazing part. And can you
Yeah.
imagine myself being a former
Mm,
cabin crew? I've been flying for 17 years. And then I met
mm.
Joy. It looks like, she's my neighbor sister. How is it I've never seen you for the last 17 years? Where did you go? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Mm.
then that is the kind of closeness we want. And then Angelica is like, oh, she's in Malaysia, but it looks like she's my neighbor also. Hey, hello, sister neighbor. That
You
is how
know,
the closeness
uh,
of this digital business is. It's
Lily,
amazing.
actually, Angelica is staying very nearby to my place.
Yes.
Oh, so lucky.
It's
Yeah.
like, I think within less than 50 minutes away.
Yeah, less than
We
50.
also didn't know each
Wow.
other before this. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. The next round, Malaysia, I'm coming. I will come to visit both of you.
Come,
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 come.
come, come.
And then when you're in
Wow.
Singapore, must meet both of us. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I'll
we'll
meet.
Okay,
come.
okay. I'm
Yeah.
going down again in May, so hopefully I'll be able
Would
to
you
meet
like
you guys.
coffee or tea? I'm so done with that. I'm so done with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, me
always
Yeah.
thought,
too.
Okay.
being
So.
I always thought being air stewardess is so glamour, I always admire being an air
Mm.
stewardess when I
No,
sit
Yeah,
on
me
the
too, me
plane,
too.
No,
I
no,
thought,
not
no,
at
Yeah,
no.
actually, I
all.
admire. Yeah, I admire
Ah,
them also
hey,
because they
since you
can
are bringing
fly
up this
so
topic,
frequently.
since you're bringing up this topic, right? Last week,
Mm.
no, just last week, maybe 2 days
This
ago.
week, yeah, this
Yeah,
week
this week
only.
itself. Oh yeah, for the audience, go and watch our live interview, okay? Where both me and Joy we were talking about how the craziness of a cabin crew life, okay?
Mm.
I will not say
Oh,
too much, because this topic today is about digital business. So if you want to know, it's for me to know, for you to find out. You go and watch
yeah.
our video, okay? Go and visit Joy's page or
Mm.
my
Oh.
page. There is the
Mm.
interview. There's a part 2 coming up soon.
I
Stay
see.
tuned.
Mm.
Buckle up
Okay,
because the
okay.
flight is about to take off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's move to the next one. What is the next question is what are your routines? What was it like before and your lifestyle today? Any big change? Let's start with Angelica.
well, definitely there's a big change, right? I think for
Mm.
me, I'm a little bit more disciplined now, right? Because, there are so many things to do, right? But the good part about it is, yes, I'm disciplined, but I'm also enjoying it because you learn, right? There's so
Ah,
much to
Mm.
learn, right?
Yes.
And
yes.
yeah, I think I've
Mm.
grown, about digital business. I've grown so much about learning about digital business. So that's a fantastic part about this,
Mm,
being able to grow.
Yes. Yeah. I
yes.
totally agree. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, in the past, when I was still working,
Mm.
in because my working hours very long, so I usually finish work around 8 or 9 o'clock. So after my kids go to bed, then I will put in 1 or 2 hours, as much as I could to go through the training to learn as much as I can. You know, in the past, I always put things aside, right? I don't do. I say, I don't have time. I don't have time. So after I joined this business, I totally
Like,
different
yeah, like you
from
want to do
before.
it, right? It makes
Yeah,
you
whenever
motivated
I
to
have
do it. Like
time,
you want to.
yes, whenever I have time, I say, okay, I must do this. Then I go to the
Correct.
business, I learn as much as I could. You know,
Yes,
then
correct.
I feel very fulfilling. And in the
Yes.
past
I
1 year, then I learned so much. I have learned a lot, a lot, a lot. So I'm very
Mm.
grateful to this opportunity. You know, yeah,
mm, yes, this
I
is
learn I learn a
amazing.
lot from my kids too, from my daughter, right? She teach me too, and she learns from me too. We learn from each
uh,
other. Yeah,
yeah, that's very
Mm,
good.
pretty good.
Mm,
because social media is such a big thing right now. The youngsters are doing
yeah,
it. There's no reason why
Yeah.
people like us who are a bit ancient, let's put it ancient,
mm, yeah.
we're a
Actually,
little
before this,
older.
I was, before I started this business, I was quite afraid to show my face or identity on the
Mm.
social media. That's why the first
Same.
question I asked my mentor last time was that, do I really need to show my face or not? Then they say
Mm.
yes. In order to gain trust, we need to show our face. Then
Mm.
I told myself that, okay, since this is the social media is what we need to really pursue next time, is going on next time. This is the future lah, actually. Then I said, okay,
Yes,
never mind.
yes.
Then I will need to do this.
I mean,
So
to
Yes.
add
that's
to
that.
that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think
Mm,
everyone can
Um,
see I'm actually not at home. I'm doing
yeah.
this live business in Starbucks,
Yeah,
my
I can
Starbucks
tell
it's so
you're.
on the go.
on the go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the
Yeah,
go.
so it makes it very
Yeah.
interesting, right? You don't have to be at home,
Mm,
Mm.
or stuck behind the desk. But anyway, yeah.
yes.
yeah.
Mm. For me,
Mm,
what changed it is actually like my phone screen time
mm,
changed to meaningful scrolling and content
mm,
planning and doing like things on CapCut and uh, learning new ways to write your script for your ad and
mm,
all that kind of thing. Um, turned my mindless scrolling
mm,
into productive time, like to
mm.
do like money producing activities. Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
Very good.
Oh, yeah. I totally can relate to you. I used to be
Yeah.
like, the K drama lady, Netflix was my best friend last time. I could just hold my phone, lie down on my pillow. I was watching the movie until the movie watched me. And that was truly mindless scrolling. You are right about that, Joy. So right now, this digital business is awesome. It gives us
Yeah.
the focus. It gives us the things that we got to get going. Instead of wasting time
Mm,
doing things as unproductive, we've
mm,
become more focused, more disciplined, right?
yep.
And what's
Yeah.
best is I
Agree.
want the audience to know: do you see all the smiles on all these ladies or not? Do you go to work every morning smiling like that or not? Do you smile like that when you go for Zoom meetings or not? No, right?
No, I
Ah,
Yeah.
look at us. We are
wasn't
the
like
kind that
this.
go for Zoom meeting, hee hee ha ha, happy. That's what
Yeah.
the difference. Yeah, that is all the biggest difference you ever need is to love what you
Mm,
do.
Mm.
Yeah,
yes.
we are
Yep.
doing this like a hobby. It's like a passion. At the
Mm,
same time, it's a digital business for every single one of us to build for ourselves, for our
mm,
future and our legacy. Yeah. Now, I will move on to the next thing, which is I find truly very important for everybody, right?
mm,
Now, I have received questions from people, yeah, ladies. They said,
mm,
starting digital business, how do I have to do it all by myself? Yeah,
mm.
Chaisa, why don't you share?
Yeah. Actually, mentorship was one of my concern also before I started this business. But because I myself do not have any experience in running any business, including
Hmm.
digital business. So mentorship is very important. So whenever because after I have gone through the step by step training. I mean, after you do the training, it's not like 100% you understand what the training says, right?
Yeah.
So when you have question, you need someone to guide you. You need someone to
Mm.
give you input, someone to explain it to you. So in digital business, we have our mentor. Not only that, we also have our coach and our global community who can come in anytime. So whenever I have any question, I post, then for sure there'll be someone who are ready to answer me. So I think this is the
Mm.
greatest uh, point I like, or the most the benefit that I like about this business. Yeah. Mm.
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 Yes, that's so true. Because
Yeah.
may I also just to share this, like for example, those who has done other e-commerce business outside, right?
Mm, mm,
Oftentimes they are being told that how easy it is to start a digital
Mm.
business of their
mm,
own. But
mm,
what they always find out later is there's always a hidden clause where they have to dig into their pocket to put in more and more and more for all the coaching lessons, for all the guidance and
mm,
stuff like that. These are all the
Mm.
hidden
mm,
costs. It's not
mm,
clearly spelled out for you on the piece of paper. But with this
mm.
digital business, we all know it comes
Yeah.
with the total transparency, right?
Yeah.
All they need to do is just 149 USD and to learn more about the digital business. If it is for you, you start. If it's not for you,
Yeah.
fine. Simple
Yes.
as that, right?
Yep.
And looking at us, all of us, our faces are here. Our social media
Mm.
handles are there. If you're on YouTube, you're on Facebook, you see us all over the place. That goes to
Mm.
show we are real. We are not hiding.
Mm.
Yeah.
What is there to hide, right? Will you
Yeah.
will you actually hide your family? If you are hiding your family, then you're
Mm.
obviously doing something not so right, lah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
and this digital
Mm.
business is one more thing, ladies and gentlemen, and audiences looking in. It's taxable. What does that mean?
Mm.
Taxable means
Legit.
it's real business.
Yeah.
You don't
Mm.
declare you don't declare tax if it's not a real business, and when you
Mm.
declare tax, it's always going to the government. So we all know, lah.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Mm.
rest be assured. You want to change your future? Listen to all these ladies. They have gone through all the struggles. Who cannot
Yeah.
relate? Right not?
Mm.
And then we
Yeah.
have Joy, who's former cabin crew. Then we have got the
Mm.
former employee who decided that enough is enough. I want to take back control. And he just,
Oh.
okay, family come
Yeah.
first. And then we have another
Yes.
awesome mommy, Angelica, who is doing it with her kid, passing on a
Mm.
legacy just like me. Love
Mm.
this thing, man. I tell you, love it. I
Yeah.
truly cannot imagine all of us ever sit back behind the desk and then no longer doing this. I will feel very demoralized, right?
Mm.
Mm.
Yes.
So mentorship is so important so you never go
Mm.
alone. You see, we
Mm.
can
Yep.
actually ask each other about this. I learned from Joy, I learned from Chaisam, I learned from
Mm.
Angelica too. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Learning
Yes.
never stop.
We learn
Yep.
we learn together as a community as well.
Mm.
Correct.
Yeah, and
Correct.
we are very open with like sharing whatever information or skills that we have. It's a
Mm,
very lovely community.
yeah. Actually, what I like about our business is that, I always say, because we are running the same business, but we are not treating each other as our competitors.
Mm. That's
We
the
share the
difference.
information we have, what we learn, we share. Similarly, to every other business partners who have done very well, who have been successful, who are very successful in this business, they share their secret also. So this is what I like about our community. Yeah.
Yes, we replicate
Mm,
each other's success story. There's always
mm,
a plan that we follow through, and it always ensures that we reach the goal that we want to. Okay,
mm.
because all the
Yes.
progresses may not be the same, the journey may
Mm,
not be the same, but the ultimate goal is always for our family, for our loved ones. In the
mm,
past, if you're fulfilling your obligations elsewhere, the target, the goal is always building someone else's dream. This digital business is all about you, right?
yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so this brings me to our last question. We are 20 minutes into our interview. It looks like we're going to make it. I tried to run it like, two train going very fast. I hope you don't mind. But if you'd like to hear more, reach out to all of these ladies, right, audience? Reach out to them, ask your question, yeah? So last but not least, let's go to this. Words of wisdom for parents, caregivers, partners, or people looking in. Yeah? Start with Angelica. Any word of advice for people who are looking in at us right now?
Well, all I can say is that, I understand that, particularly for Malaysia, where there is, a lot of scams going around, I think they don't have to worry about this particular business. I think we are all the testimonies of this business, right? So just go for it, right? Just go for it.
Mm,
And I'm very sure that you all will not regret it. There's a lot to
Yeah.
learn, a lot to
Awesome.
gain,
Enjoy?
a lot
mm,
to gain.
Joy?
I would say just try and explore
mm,
other forms of streams of income because more than one is definitely better, you know, and don't leave any rock unturned. So
Mm.
yeah, just explore and then give this a shot. Yeah.
mm.
Mm.
Yes. Chaisam,
Yeah,
what
I
was your
agree
word of
with
advice?
Joy. Yes. So I think, for those of you who are watching, if you feel that this might be uh, uh, an opportunity that you would like to explore further, but you fear that it might be a scam, give yourself a chance to evaluate this business carefully. Yeah, because we have the 30 days refund policy.
Mm,
So we
mm.
will fully refund if you feel that this is not something for you. But give yourself a chance to really study what this business can offer so that you don't live with regret. Yeah, you know.
Mm.
Thank you
Mm.
so much, ladies. Awesome sharing. I feel so honored to be here. Really. So glad, I mean, I felt like I already know all of you, both all three of you, like
Yeah.
neighbor friends.
Mm.
Yes. Amazing. Oh, okay, okay. Sidetrack, sidetrack.
And
Oh,
we
by the
haven't
way,
actually met in person.
Yeah.
We haven't met.
okay, so dear audience, thank you so much for tuning in. This is a beautiful evening. I know in some parts of Malaysia it's pouring, it's raining. If you're outside,
Yeah.
stay dry, bring your umbrella, wear slipper lah, huh? Don't wear so glam, okay? Otherwise your shoe is gonna get soaking wet, no point lah, huh? Right? Yeah, Singapore also is raining lah. I tell you, it's almost like
Oh, is
snowing.
it?
This is our winter, I think.
Oh.
It feels like it. Yeah. Right.
Aircon
So
weather.
before I end
Mm,
this live stream, here's what I want you to do, okay, audiences. If you feel that you can connect with Chai Sam, go ahead and reach out to her. She is the Kang Ho lady, Enough of time running away. I'm catching hold of it. I decide to take
Mm.
charge. And if you are the kind that is so innovative and creative kind, ready to charge and go with the kid, let's do it. Go to
uh,
Angela. She's also in Malaysia. And if you are like Joy, who is such a lovely mom, who's always fully dedicated, taking care of the family. She does it so well. And then
mm,
she's
Thank
able to
you.
juggle her motherly duty and running this digital business on her own. you feel you can connect with her, by all means, please reach out to all these beautiful people. All of our business link is printed on the page, and you can see mine. Yeah. And you can see Chai Sam's one. Yeah. chaisam.com, joyandliving.com. And we have Angelica. Sorry. Cat.
Okay.
Angelica Cat.
Yeah. .com, right? Sorry, I have to remove glasses already. I cannot see. 老花眼看不到. Okay, so that'll be all. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's say bye bye to our audience, okay? Bye.
Bye bye.